Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. We got the beautiful wind swaying everywhere. Let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. The law of attraction. Secrets to ask and attract absolutely anything. Someone asked if I could talk about that. That's a great question. Are you somewhere in your life right now where you're asking for a lot and you're not getting anything? Don't worry about it. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So let me share with you what's helped me along my journey when it comes to the law of attraction and asking and attracting absolutely anything. People are like, Ralph, do you believe in the law of attraction? Absolutely. It's worked for me, but the law of attraction is only one tiny piece of this massive jigsaw puzzle. It's not enough, right? We don't actually have to attract anything. We have to realize what we already are. Slow motion this side. So let me take you through the secrets that have helped me along my journey. It starts with this. A lot of people have a lot of affirmations. I go to their homes and they're like, on their wall, they're like, I will be the best today. I will become rich. I will meet the perfect woman, the perfect man. Then they trip up on the floor. That's great, right? Are you like that? Affirmations everywhere, right? Affirmations everywhere. Like you're saying words as soon as you wake up. And that is great. That is the first step, actually, to asking and attracting absolutely anything. Because words are the commands that govern our reality. Just like a keyboard. Words are vibrations. And a lot of us forget the power of the word. Words are triggers. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Ouch! Your words can hurt someone. Words are powerful. Words, reverse it, it's swords, right? Words can cut, they can slice, they can also heal you. And along my early journey, I didn't really recognize the power of words to help me create my reality. Then I started to really just talk more positively towards myself and allow myself to feel any emotion. Okay, because certain times we have filters on what we can say and what we can't say. I just let everything flow. But you have to start using words that you want to see in your reality, as opposed to words which drain your energy. I'm no good. The world is terrible. You got to start using words that empower you to help realize your dream. The second step that helped me was to realize words aren't enough. You need what I call heart clarity. You see, you have to get very clear about what you came here to do. You got to know what it is you want, what it is you came here to do on planet Earth. Because a lot of us, we forget. Living in this material world is so easy to forget, right? Because we have like 1,000 different voices from this direction and that direction and that direction and that direction. And gosh, can you please stop talking to me right now? Okay, so I can actually hear myself. Once you get this heart clarity, you start to hear that voice which has been with you from the day you were born. That's why I say you don't have to attract anything. You have to realize the greatness of who you already are. And everything starts to manifest. That's what helped me along my journey. So I started to go into nature a lot. Then I got a small voice saying, Ralph, I said, what? What is it? Do you know that you could do this every day and live your dreams? I said, what? They said, yeah, just do it. I said, okay. Right? That tiny voice, which so many people drown out because you're so busy. You're rushing up and down, but you got to take time out to hear yourself. Get the heart clarity. Clarity can only come in the heart space. It can't come in the ego, which so many of us are in. So I developed heart clarity. And even that was good, but it still wasn't enough. 7-day vegan challenge. Papaya people. Pineapple people. Hemp people. I love the snaps, by the way. Say bye to the old you. Welcome the new, healthy, hydrated, spiritually awakened, intellectually stimulated, financially stable, cool-looking you. A lot of people right now are making the best health decisions of their life because they're realizing, look, this human body is like a vehicle. If I've got the wrong fuel in it, I'm not going to get far. And I realized that along my journey that I had, once again, I was developing a lot of heart clarity, knowing what I came here to do, what I really wanted, what I was worthy for. But I realized the fuel was trash. A lot of people right now, they're juicing. They're getting the green juice going. The E3 Live. Getting the chia seeds going, right? And they are so pumped up. They have the energy right now to act upon their heart clarity. If you are giving yourselves the best head start, you are going to attract absolutely anything. But if you're not, you're going to miss out on those things, those beautiful things that were meant for you in the first place. So right now, along my journey, every single day, I am fueling up on the best kind of fuel. Lots of cacao, lots of kale. Can I get a kalo there? Definitely. We're doing that right now. The fourth step that helped me along my journey, because I've seen when I didn't have anything to when I started to attract so much. And what did it for me was to realize this. You have to become a vibrational match to that which you seek to attract. Sounds easy enough, but actually it can be challenging. And here's why. Because a lot of us, we don't take care of our energy. Are you holding on to a grudge today? Right? That might be the reason why you aren't attracting absolutely anything. Because you haven't cleansed your aura. You haven't allowed yourself to move back into your true authenticity. So I started to realize this, that I am becoming the energy I am giving off. So let's just say I'm talking with someone and I got a really bad energy. That's not going to happen. Sometimes it might happen, right? Now, if I then meet you, that energy is also going to be transferred into our interaction. And that's what's happening all around the planet. Okay? So I started to realize the frequency I am emitting is the frequency I am becoming. And ever since that, over 12 years ago or so, I am very conscious and very aware of what my energetic state is mentally, and emotionally. And that's why I am taking care of my energy. I'm always moving to the higher frequency. You always see me laughing, smiling. Why? Because laughing and smiling is literally the best medicine in the world. It increases longevity. There have even been Harvard studies on this, okay? Laughing is cheap. It is the cheapest form of therapy. And you look you look amazing doing it, right? But that's still not enough. I realized that the fifth step for me was all about action. Action is a form of asking. Because a lot of us, some people pray, some people, they ask the universe, they ask the field, the quantum field all around us comprised of infinite energy. I want this, I want that, okay? Action is about realizing wanting is not enough. You have to start embodying that which you seek. And that can only come when you start actually living it. Slow motion this side. A lot of people talk a good talk, but they use all their energy up on talking. And that used to be me until I started to say, okay, I got to stop this. I got to actually start acting. If I want to travel, I got to do it right now. And that's what I'm doing. Hopping on planes and stuff, right? The reason why action is essential if you want to attract absolutely anything is to realize that action is a way of you saying, I am committed to whatever it is I desire. Words are like, okay, so they always say, I don't trust your words, I trust your actions, because actions are all about saying, I am going to make this investment. Here's the proof. But even then, your actions still may not be enough to attract absolutely anything or what was originally intended for you. We'll come to that later. Number 6. I started to realize you have to practice. Now, the law of attraction got really big when The Secret came out, but the law of attraction is only the law of correspondence. It's only one of the 7 Hermetic principles. That's why the law of attraction works, but it is only a tiny piece of the jigsaw, because you have 6 other principles you have to take into consideration when attracting absolutely anything. The principle of rhythm, vibration, cause and effect, gender, mentalism, vibration, okay? And then the law of correspondence, okay? Law of attraction. The reason why practicing is so essential, because it helps you tap into the other principles, which are really essential. So I realize naturally I can speak for hours and hours and never get tired. When I skate, I can do that for hours and hours. Okay? But I realize I don't want to rest on my laurels. You see, that's why a lot of us, we're not attracting what we want, because we feel that it's always going to be there. We feel we don't have to do anything. It's just going to wake up and fall into our lap. And no, it's not there. I realize this, that you got to practice. Consistency is one of the best ways to start attracting anything into your reality. If you are consistently doing something and your heart is in it, sure enough, you will attract it and more of it, because you are practicing it. You are moving into the principle of rhythm, developing greater cadence. You are moving into the principle of cause and effect. What we do now echoes on into eternity. A lot of people started years ago practicing, learning a language, and right now they are fluent because of the seeds they planted so long ago. So practice, practice, practice. Don't think that you are a master. There are no masters. We are all students, well, and masters. The cat down the road agrees, right? We're all learning every single day. Number 7 is passion and attitude are vital. You see, a lot of us, we practice, but we don't have any passion. Passion is the secret catalyst to manifesting your desires. Because if you aren't passionate about what you're doing, even if you are consistent, you won't get good results because it will show through your attitude. Right? I love what I do. I love what I do every single day because I'm passionate about it, and that means I got a great attitude towards it, and that means beautiful energy is shown, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. So realize the power of practicing and the power of having a beautiful attitude. Now, number 8, what helped me along my journey was to realize this, that even if you practice and have passion and a great attitude, it's all about your core design. And this is why a lot of people realize this secret, that the law of attraction may work for you or it may not. You see, it may not work for you if you feel that if I just say I want this, I'll get it. Now, it may work for you if you realize it works, but only as much as I am in alignment with my core design of what I came here to do on the planet. Certain people were meant to be guitar players, like their fingers are designed in a certain way. Certain people are ballerinas, certain people are scientists. Everyone comes to planet Earth with a unique talent and a unique gift. But Ralph, we can always learn that. Most definitely, because quantum physics is showing us that we can literally become anything we want. That's true. But you see, the core design I speak of is knowing that there are people who are more specialized in a field than you because they have been doing it longer. They have been tapping into that quantum field for a longer period than you. So once you become aware of your core design, okay, my body was designed to go to the beach every day. That's great, right? Go hiking, right? Cycling. Once you know what your core design is, then you just do it. What? You just do it. What? You just do it. You got to know what you were built to do. Because if you are doing something you're not designed to do, it's going to show. You're going to lose passion. Your glow is going to start to fade because you're swimming in the wrong lane. You got to start swimming in your lane. In essence, you got to start creating your own league, honoring your own vibrational frequency, but more so, signature. Number 9, what I realize is that there's going to be ups and downs. Even if you know what it is you came here to do, it doesn't take away the fact that there are going to be long nights, days where you feel like, I just don't want to do this anymore. People are going to get mad at you, family and friends, because what it takes, right? What it actually takes to live your dream every single day, attract the life you've always dreamed of, is sometimes people might call you selfish. Like along my early journey, I was recording a lot. And because of that, people were asking me to go out. Do you want to go to the park? Do you want to go to the beach? Do you want to go here? And I'm like, I gotta start writing this book. I gotta start designing this website. I gotta start making this video. I gotta start working on my dream. And they were like, you're so selfish. And I felt really bad about it because I was like, maybe I am, right? But I had foresight. And that is what all people know who are starting to see their dreams manifest. You have to realize that ups and downs are part of it. But in the end, things will start to smooth out. Don't expect life to be all one way. Expect life to be like a massive circus. And what helped me along my journey every single day was to realize that you have to become very aware to your power of not only being the divine being that you came here to be, but to realize that everyone takes a knock down and then you have to get up. You have to stay focused enough to move past all of those distractions every single day that you see. The distractions that come in the form of people, right? Every single day I got people trying to distract me. I got to stay focused. So realize ups and downs are part of it. It's what we all have to go through. No one has it easy, but realize this. There are seasons in life for a reason, right? You have seasons. Do you think that flowers bloom constantly all year round? Do you think so? It's just not possible, right? So how can we expect ourselves to bloom all year round? It's just not possible. So realize that once again, once you know the principle of rhythm, you'll see that you also have a biorhythm. You also have your circadian rhythm. You also have a seasonal cycle where you bloom and sometimes you go into hibernation. You've got to also honor that. And then what is number 10? I started to realize this, that you have to become detached from the outcome, because many times we say, I want this. That's what a lot of people say. When you say I want, you are declaring to the universe that you don't have that which you seek, right? I used to say, I want this, I want that. And I realized I was just talking a lot, right? You have to look at it like this. Say I have. Just those two words, I have, are the most two powerful words you can say in the world. I have. And then act upon it. Don't just say I have, because words aren't enough. I have. Now what are we going to do about it? Right? When you learn to become detached from any outcome, you take the pressure off which so many people place on themselves when they say I want, and then they say I want, then they actually realize they haven't got what it is they want. When you detach and say, okay, I am in alignment with my core frequency, I have it already, all I have to do, and this is the 11th secret way to ask and attract absolutely anything, then you start to allow things to flow, right? Right now in my life, I am letting things flow, and I am letting things crash which are meant to crash, because I'm realizing whatever's meant for me will be meant for me once I take the pressure off and allow things to flow. And then you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Have a beautiful day. We're out here, infinite waters. Let's just, breathing in that good ass prana. Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You.